What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Annie here. So today we have a HIIT workout. We're using medium and heavy size weights. So grab those now. I have a set of 8 pounds and a set of 12-pound weights. Now we are going to be doing 3 circuits, 3 rounds through. So it should be a good workout for you to get that heart rate up and start sweating. So why don't you grab those weights and let's get into it. All right, first circuit, we are starting with backwards lunges and bicep curls. So grab your medium-sized weights, and here's what it's gonna look like. We're gonna step back with the right, come up, curl with a hammer curl, bring it back down, and curl again. We have 10 on each side. Here we go. Bring it up, and down, hammer curl, up, and down. There we go. Nice job. 5 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Awesome. All right, other side. Step it back. Drop it down into a squat, hammer curl, and lift up. Halfway there, 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Bring it on up, shake it out. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some ski squats. So they look like this. You squat it down, bring those weights up, and lift them up to the ceiling, okay? Here we go for 10. Back and up, back and up. Squat and up. Nice. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Okay, shake it out. We have 1 more round. Here we go. Bring that leg back. Squat, hammer curl, and up. Halfway through. 5 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Nice job. Switch it up. Other side for 10. Drop down. Hammer curl. Slow and controlled. Halfway there. One more. Nice job. Bring it up. All right. Ooh, I feel that. Okay, back to those ski squats for 10. So we drop it down, bring those weights back and up. Back and up. Squeeze your glutes as you bring it up. Halfway there. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, set those weights aside, take a quick little breather, and circuit number 2 is on the other side. All right, circuit number 2, we have 3 exercises this time. We're gonna start with lateral raises. We're gonna use those medium-sized weights. We have 8 out in front. Slow and controlled with these ones. Keeping those shoulders relaxed though. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Set those weights aside. grab a set of your heavy weights. Mine are 12 pounds. And we're going into rows, so hinge forward, weights out in front right here. We're gonna pull and drop it down. Here we go. 10. Slow. There we go. Draw those elbows back. Halfway there. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Set those down. All right, 20 seconds, squat, hold. That means we get low, 20 seconds, hold it down there. Here we go. If you want to add a weight, do that for a little extra oomph. But for right now, drop it down, hold for 20 seconds. 10 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Nice job. All right, back to those lateral raises with your medium-sized weights for 8. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice, switch it out. And here we go for those rows. Hinge forward slightly, weights out in front. We pull, we drop it down slowly. Pull and slow. 5 more. Last one. Nice, set those down. 20 seconds, squat, hold. You ready for this? Let's actually add an 8-pound weight. Here we go for 20 seconds. Drop it down. All right, halfway there, can you go a little lower? Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Nice job, shake it out. All right, third circuit, we're working triceps and hamstrings. So hinge forward again, bring those weights to your side, kick it back for 10. 3 more. Last one. Nice job. Put those down. Grab your heavy weights. Hamstring. Here we go. Deadlift. So that means nice neutral stance, knees slightly bent. We're going to draw those weights all the way down and bring it right back up, squeezing those glutes on the way. Here we go. Slight bend in that knee. For 10, we drop it down. Squeeze it up. Now, squeeze it up. You might notice that you could go a little heavier with these deadlifts, so don't be afraid to press pause and grab a heavier set. Five more. It's important to keep that slight bend in that knee. 3 more. 2. Last one. Bring it up. Nice. Okay, triceps. Let's go. For 8. Weights up. Kick it back. Sorry, for 10. 8 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Back to those deadlifts. Here we go. Slight bend in that knee. Draw those weights all the way down. Squeeze those glutes all the way up. that gaze should be slightly out in front of you. Halfway there. 3, 2, last one. Set those down. Okay, we're gonna run through all the exercises one more time for that third round. All right, third and final round where we run through all the exercises one time. We're gonna start with those backwards lunges with that hammer curl. So let's go for the right side. Step it back as you bring it down, hammer curl, and lift. There we go for 10. Halfway there, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and we switch it out, other side, left foot back, and drop it down, hammer curl, and up. Halfway there, 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. All right, we got those ski squats now. We bring those weights back into the squat and lift it all the way up. For 10, here we go. Back and lift. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those abs. Halfway, 5 more. 4, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're working on through. Okay, lateral raises, right out in front. Big deep breath. Here we go for 8. Your heart should be racing. This is a good thing. I know mine is, I'm sweating. 3 more. 2, and 1. Switch out those weights for the heavy ones. Nice job. All right, we got those rows. 10 rows, weights out in front. Keep those elbows in tight. Here we go for 10. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Drop those down. Now we got that squat hold. If you want to try that weight with the squat hold, grab a weight now. Here we go for 20 seconds. Drop it down and hold. More seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on up. Nice job. All right, roll those shoulders back and down. 2 more exercises. Grab those medium-sized weights. We have tricep extensions, tricep kickbacks. Bring those weights up, kick it back for 10. Halfway there, 5 more. Last 2. And 1. Switch it out. Last exercise right here. Deadlifts with those heavy weights. And then it's all over. Here we go for 10. Slight bend in that knee. Draw those weights down and up. Down and up. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Whew, set those weights down. Awesome job, you guys. And that was today's circuit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, subscribe, because we have our May 2025 arm workout challenge that starts next Monday. So I hope to see you there, because it's 4 weeks long, a new arm workout every Monday. All right, I'll see you guys next time.